Hey y'all, welcome to the camp, babies. Y'all all right out there? Yeah, y'all all right. Real quick, intuitive messages, real quick. Just this is more so like to give y'all ways to think from a higher perspective or a different perspective on certain things. Okay, we talking about good and bad. Okay, we talking about good and evil. You know how the saying goes, the devil will make good look evil and evil look good, pretty much. And you know, the enemy is very tricky. The enemy is very cunning. Okay? Again, the enemy will make good look evil. And the enemy will make evil appear to be good or look good. Okay? Again, he's very tricky and he's very cunning, right? So you know how they say tarot is evil. Tarot cards is evil. Divination, whatever. Let's just use tarot as an example. They say burning candles is evil, right? But if you look at it from a higher perspective, a different perspective, okay, and a higher perspective, meaning even closer to God. Because I really do believe God give some people authority to do and use and go and speak certain things, certain ways. I'm going to get to that. But we're using tarot and candles as an example of people saying it's evil. It's evil, it's bad, it's wicked, right? But if you think about it, is it the tarot cards that's evil? Is it the candles that's evil? Or is it the person and the intent that's going behind the candles and the tarot? How is the person using the candles? How is the person using the tarot? Okay? I'm going to give you another example. Let's just say you have a knife and you're sitting at a dining room table with your significant other. But this knife, both of y'all have a knife, the utensils. You have a choice to take this knife and cut your steak with it, or you have a choice to take the knife and stab your significant other across the dinner table. Is it the knife that's wicked and evil, or is it the person? Okay? Again, is it the knife, the actual item, the object? Some objects could be evil because they're cursed, but I ain't gonna go that deep yet. But again, just giving y'all different ways to think higher perspective, a higher way to look at things, a different perspective, different way. Again, is it the knife that is wicked and evil, or is it the person? Because you have a choice. We're talking about good and bad here. We're talking about good and evil here. Okay? You have a choice to use this knife to cut your steak, or you have a choice to use this knife and take it and stab the shit out of your significant other across the table. Again, is it really the knife that's evil and wicked, or is it the person? The same with a gun. Is it the gun that's evil and wicked, or is it the person? How is the person using the gun? Do you take this gun and go rob people? Do you take this gun and go shoot innocent people? Do you take this gun and commit sexual acts, force people with sexual acts with this gun? How are you using this gun? Or do you take this gun and protect your family, your household, and your property, your belongings? How are you using this gun? Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? What makes the gun? Is it the gun that's evil, or is it the person that's evil? Is it the person that's wicked, or is it the gun that's wicked? I'm just saying, this is what God is saying, how the devil take evil and make it look good, and make good look evil, make evil look good. He take it and reverse it. So here we got something that's really good that you think is evil. You got something that's really evil that you think good. Again, is it the gun that's evil and wicked, or is it the person? Because you can take each of these objects and you can use them for good or you can use them for bad. It is the person. We all got choices. It is the person who takes these objects and whatever the intent that they use behind these objects, that's what make it good or bad. That's what make it righteous or unrighteous. Now, some shit is pure D evil. Some shit is pure D evil. Just like the candles. Again, you got people, you got churches that burn candles. Now, I don't know what they doing, but again, he talks about candles in the Bible, the 7 candle stand or something like that. I can't remember right now how significant the symbolic or significant the candles are in the Bible. But here they are. These people, the people, take candles and put evil, wicked intents by them. And now the whole world just saying burning candles is evil or wicked. When, again, he talks about candles in the Bible. They burn candles at the church. They burn candles at people's funerals. They'll light a candle for somebody, a white candle, a blue candle. But yet they run around here and say that burning candles is evil. No, is it the candles that's evil, or is it the person that's burning the candles that's evil? What intent is behind these candles? What intent is behind using the candles? What intent is behind using the tarot cards? What intent is behind using the gun? What intent is behind using the knife? It's the person and the intent that makes things good or bad. It's the person and the intent that makes things holy and unholy, righteous and unrighteous. It's the person and the intent that they're taking these objects and using them for. Okay? Again, you have right and wrong. You have good and bad. You have hate and love. You have go and stop. You have righteous and unrighteous. You have holy and unholy. You have mean and nice. You have like and dislike. You have evilness and wickedness. I really believe that's just like pure D evil, pure D wickedness. I mean, because it is disgusting, wicked shit that these people do. That there is no... and again, yes, you have light and dark. But it's just some shit that these people do that there is no light in it, period. There's no way they could use it ever for light. Like these nasty ass, disgusting ass rituals with shit, piss and blood and sacrificing kids and all this shit. There's no way you could ever say that you're doing that for good. That's just pure D evil, pure D wickedness. But what I'm trying to say to y'all is it's the opposite with everything. It's good and bad in everything. Just like I was telling y'all, I was trying to figure out as far as the nature spirits. Because I'm over here singing, joy to the world, the Lord has come, let earth receive his king. Let earth receive his king. Let heaven and nature sing. I'm over here in that state of mind. But then, you know, God had to grab me. Hey, daughter, remember. Because I'm like, well, God, how they calling up nature spirits and they say that, you know, heaven and nature sings to the Lord and for the Lord. And then he had to get me, daughter, remember. It's good and bad in everything. You got the good nature spirits and you got the evil nature spirits. You got the good water spirits and you got the bad water spirits. Now, all the spirits is bad in hell. This is what I'm talking about just the pure D wickedness, the pure D evilness, where there is no light in it. There is no good in it. That's the motherfuckers in hell. But there are spirits that roam free. Their energy is still roaming the earth. Again, you have good and bad in everything. Again, the nature spirits, the water spirits, all this shit. It's good and bad and everything. These motherfucking wicked people be calling up evil, wicked shit. They been and done research on people or these deities and false gods and all that. And they summon up these evil, demonic, wicked shit. Okay? Some of these people, too, that's honoring and worshiping these deities, they're not really honoring and worshiping these deities. I'm finna tell y'all that, too, because I'm going to get the hell on up off of here. They're not really honoring and worshiping these deities. When I tell you some of these deities are real, and these deities honor and worship the Most High God. So, like I said, they're not answering these people. I don't know who these people think they serving. Oshun and Yemiya and Isis and all this shit. I don't know who these people think they serving, but they was never serving these deities in the first place. These deities honor the Most High God. They don't want nobody to honor them over the Most High God because they honor the Most High God themselves. This is the shit that I be saying. When they be calling up them deities and putting up them altars and shit, and them deities don't answer, some demons answer. When and they have a choice, them deities, they have a choice not to answer your ass. Not to serve you, this is what's going on. This is why all this shit go to shit for them. It's temporary, it's not long lasting. It's always some type of freak accident or freak death or something behind the shit that these people have been doing, because it's not the fucking deities. The deities are not answering, never answered these motherfuckers, because they never believed in the Most High God. They never honored the Most High God. So these fucking deities never answered them in the first place. So some demonic demons answered their ass through these altars, and that's what the fuck been using their ass, and that's really what the fuck they've been serving. Demonic ass demons is what I'm saying, that they think are the deities. They are serving and honoring demonic ass demons that they think are these deities. These deities, I'm telling you, they are pissed that they even using their image and shit for the shit that they been using it for. I'm telling you, this is why they getting fucked up. They sick, all kind of shit. I'm telling you. They don't know what the fuck they been doing or fucking around in. Like I said, these real deities, they honor the Most High God. There's no way they would even let you honor them over the Most High God. That's why they never answered them fucking people. This is even what I be saying, even when I do something for somebody spiritually or whatever, and it work, and I've had people say, "Oh, Tay, thank you. You know, you saved me." Da-da-da. I stop them. And I tell them right there, I didn't do anything. God used me. You need to give that glory and honor to God. You need to be thanking God. I tell them in a minute, you don't give me no praise and honor. You give that to God. I would be pissed. I would probably cuss a motherfucker ass out for trying to praise and honor me over God. I would not like that shit at all. I praise and worship God. I'm just a mere mortal. I ain't doing shit. God allows me to do anything, to know anything. I can't do anything without him. I can't even stand up here without him. I can't even talk, breathe, walk, look. I can't do shit without him. So I'm not doing anything. Tay is not doing anything. God is using me to help his children, to wake his children up, to make his children aware. That's just like with the tarot cards. How they say the tarot cards is evil and all this shit. When I tell you it's certain people that use tarot for pure D good, and it's people that use tarot for pure D evil. He literally, through the Bible history, he tells you constantly he warned his children before destruction. He don't tell you how he warned them. He don't tell you how he warned his children, who he gonna send, what they gonna use to get the message to give the warning. He don't tell nobody shit about how he's going to warn you. All he says he warned his children before destruction. He don't say how he warned you. Again, they sit up and say tarot is evil. But like I said, some use tarot for pure D good, to help God's children, to warn God's children, to wake God's children up. They sit up there and say, that's why I say it's lies in the Bible. You have to be careful. They sit up there and say, we evil because we fortune telling and foreseeing the future and all of this. I'd be damned if God didn't send all his prophets that seen the future. I don't know what they was using or what they didn't use or what they did use. But whatever, it could have been dreams, it could have been cards, it could have been any fucking thing. The sun, the moon. The moon led them by night, the Israelites. Again, what are you using this shit for? What are you using the sun for? What are you using the moon for? You see what I'm saying? So you can use, it's the person and the intent that makes things evil or good. Is what I'm really trying to tell y'all. God warned his children before destruction. He sent prophets and all kind of people to let them know what was coming in the future. If they didn't change, if they didn't repent, if they didn't do this or did that. He sent people to warn them, to let them know certain things. He even sent people to ordain people as being kings years from now. So they knew that that child was going to be king or rule this or rule that. They knew the future. Whether they sat there and meditated, whether they used cards, whether they used fire, whether they used the sun, the moon. Whatever. This is why God be saying that our ways is not like his ways. That he don't think like us and we don't think like him. Because you cannot put a limitation on what God will do or say or who he'll use or what he'll use or how he'll use it. You can't put no fucking limitation on my Heavenly Father. So this is why I'm telling you what really is good and what really is bad. It's the person and the intent behind the object, behind whatever situation. It's the person and the intent and the motive that makes things good or bad, right or wrong, holy, unholy, evil, good. It's the opposite with everything. It's good and bad in everything, in every department, every situation, every job, every corporation. It's good and bad in everything. But again, it's the people and the intent that makes it good or makes it bad. Okay? That's just like you got, it's just the opposite to everything. You got look good and ugly. Again, you got mean and nice. You got stank and smell good. It's the opposite to everything. It's a good and bad to everything. You know if somebody stank, you know that's bad. That shouldn't make somebody sick. But if they smell good, that's like a pleasant smell. It's good and bad in everything. Okay? Smells, attitudes. It's just the opposite. It's the opposite and good and bad in everything. Okay? Is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Even with altars. They even have altars raised at churches. And again, I don't know what the fuck they doing at them churches with them altars and candles and shit. Okay? Because them was the people that was doing the witchcraft and shit that Jesus was coming up against. I keep trying to tell y'all that. But anyway, you got good altars and you got bad altars. These people raise up altars for these deities. And these deities is not answering at these altars. It's demonic demons that are coming through the altars that they think they got raised up to these deities. Because these deities honor and praise and worship the Most High God. So again, it's the intent behind it. It's the person, the motive, and the intent behind it. What is your altar raised for? Is your altar raised for a deity? Is your altar raised for the devil? Is your altar raised for the Most High God and Jesus? Again, they have altars at churches. So why are people saying because you have an altar is bad? People get married at altars and all kind of shit at altars. So again, are you using this altar for good or for bad? You see what I'm saying? So it's the person and the intent and the motive behind whatever it is that they doing, whatever it is that they using. It's the person that's making it evil or making it good. Okay? So again, I just want y'all to think about that. Is it really these objects and items that are evil? And again, some of them can be, because these wicked people curse objects and items. So keep that in mind too. But I'm just speaking on this level, this particular thing. Again, we have good and evil and everything. Is it the person or is it the object that's good or evil? Taking you back to the knife. Is it the knife that's good or evil, or the person? Is it the gun that's good or evil, or the person? Is it the tarot cards that's good or evil, or is it the person? Is it the candles that are good and evil, or is it the person? Is it the altar that's good or evil, or is it the person? The intent. Okay? How are they using these things? Even with the gun. Is it the gun that's evil, or is it the person? You have to look at things this way. Okay? And again, God sent his prophets with future warnings all the time. All the time. He warned them before destruction. He told them what was for to come. I believe one of them, Abraham, he told they was going to be in bondage for 40 years. Told them what, showed them and everything. Told them what it was going to look like. What was what. He showed them or told them the next 40 years. That's foresight. That's foretell. And he was trying to tell them. So y'all just keep that in mind, okay? Is it the person and the intent and the motivation behind the person, or is it the object, the item? Okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Good day.